For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5.
And I just love the effort by the coverage unit on this one. Everybody winning their one-on-one battles, converging on the football, and getting the kick returner to the ground.
The Crimson Tide pinned deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. They go to the ground. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Yeah, it's about 40 pounds. Look about overall.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. To the air, it's Simpson. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the mark.
Dang it.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough.
Very weak side, okay.
And that's exactly what you wanted from this offense, man. Just breathe a little bit easier, created a little bit of space by getting that first down. Now I wonder, now does this open it up? Does this give us a chance now on first down, be more aggressive, more space on the football field, less concerned about maybe going backwards?
Pick that up, never mind.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cuevas. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
The way that
Man, these plays are really,
with my
really
either safety or slot corner move
drop back
messed
as a
me up.
quarterback.
I should
See
have
the
stayed
big
inside
fella,
though.
wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Need it.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
No.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty.
We don't need that. Well, you know what? We'll let that one slide. We'll let that penalty slide. We don't want to do it
This
like that.
place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to throw, it's Manning. Taking the shot on the first play. He's got it on the outside. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away.
Thank God the button showed up.
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
They'll line up to go for 2. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They want to throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion, but was denied. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
I thought
lead.
I would meet him closer to the 1 and I could reach for it, but that did not happen.
He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll take the deep shot.
Picked
off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Thing is,
This is obviously
I did struggle the first day game was out, but that's all the people just get pre-orders. It's like an ultimate team leader. I'm just with the normal. Come on now, with normal ninjas.
So now the Longhorns take
Ninjas, they go 17-19, and they're okay with it. They're having fun.
And they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Buys a little time. Got rid of it just in time.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him.
Someone was playing like he was Lamar.
And force the incompletion.
Good job, Arch. Get that out of here.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yep, keep it simple.
Looking for a man. It's Manning.
That's
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The quick out. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Let's go.
They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. They get him stopped after he picked up a 5 to the 28. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. It's complete on the right side. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
All right. Let's slow it down.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To throw, it's Manning. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back.
Dang it. I wanted that. I want him blocked.
3 yards on the play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Right down the boulevard. It's good. They're now up 9-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Oh, okay.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Crosses the 30. He's got
Thank
it.
you.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. Turns it loose. And he just flat dropped.
Straps.
He wanted to run
Straps.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. It's caught. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Alabama needs just a few inches here on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
There we go.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better
Off
for a
the field.
linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards. Hauls it in the 1st down
I
and
know where
more.
it was.
And
I
they
had to change
finally
it
get
down.
him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
Dang it.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll move the wide receiver. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Gets the back moving. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
What a route.
First down, still on his feet. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this
Once he
offense
cut in,
wanted to be. There you go. First
tried
half,
to bail.
4th and long.
I'll go all
We're
the
not
way
bringing
back.
the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Oh, my God.
Those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He's got him.
Why is he not stay on
Nudge
him?
it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
To the air, it's Simpson. He wants it all.
Thank you.
Ball's incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Pick it up.
Defense falls.
They don't want it like we do.
Turnover.
And that is
want
exactly
it
how
like
you
we
draw
do.
it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They don't
One
want
more
it
play
like we
before
do.
the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Wingo. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Try to let me shifty. I was like, I knew he was dropping back. Frio can make a few people miss. A lot of people miss, but I know I couldn't just bomb him. He was in prevent defense.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half.
Let's try it. Let's
Coming
go.
out with it, it's Moore. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Quick pass. We're up 2 possessions.
A little bit backed up to
Six
start
big
this
game.
drive from their own 18-yard line.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Try one more time.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
Good job, Moore.
and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. They have a ton of designed runs in the playbook for him, much like when Vince Young took over full-time at quarterback, threw for over 1,500 and rushed for another 1,000. Dual threat guys can move the ball.
Yeah, and when you got a quarterback like that, you should have a ton of runs in there. I mean, if I'm Texas, I got a guy that's got wheels like that can burn. I would be dumb not to have this as a big part of my playbook.
When that happens, it
Longhorns
sucks.
have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Moore. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws for the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and
It's so
right away,
tough when you
you
can't
throw
do
a pick.
certain
That
things.
is, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
The lone back's got it. Hard running there. And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Here's a heat. And the pass is
I was way too far back. Way too far back.
Thanks to a big hit.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
On third down, going up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard.
Clever.
That's not quite going to be enough.
Let's play for 4.
4 yards short of the marker.
Let's play for 4 then.
Yeah, he was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make 2 in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. Looking left. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
That's too tricky. We could have gotten that. Stop. Tried to do too much. Now, what is good about this? Even if he scores, thing is, I ain't wasting enough time.
Comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Russell. Snagged in the middle. It's
You like
Parker.
that?
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Let's not get out of my game. Actually, gotta get 18 yards.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Keeps it playing, and he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. A little release to the back. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even though you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Hike the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Flips it out on the screen. At the 35, he's got room. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
That's it.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run the option. The pitch. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And it was
great performance by our defense.
To come up with a touchdown there and
shutout, hopefully, but for the most part, while the game was competitive, we got shut out.
Pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Motion from the back. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Back to throw, it's Russell. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Crimson Tide could get very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Allowing that catch right there is nasty, by the way.
That was a nice grab by the tight end. Didn't get many yards, wasn't real open, but at least make the catch, at least get a little positivity on the play.
Throws to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
Here's the pressure. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man there. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down. Scrape.
Oh, it's on the ground.
Pick it up.
Defense grabs the football. And
This is what we do here.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
This is what we do here.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. They can stop the clock a couple more times, and they need to get it back fast, down 2 possessions as the clock keeps winding down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? And they take a knee on 4th down, having inflicted enough damage, and that ought to do it. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Even with this lead, they'll throw again.
I may allow it.
It's picked off, and they
Why
ruined the
not me
drive
allow
with a
that?
turnover.
I really gave him a pick in the game.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
They talking.
Thanks so much for
Hey.
spending